Hello, and welcome to the channel where we speak openly and freely. How are you doing today? Well, I want to talk to you today. I hope you got some time to hear me out and just listen. On this channel, this is a safe place where we are able to talk about our open thoughts. We are able to release how we feel without being judged. No negativity on this page, only positivity. You hear me? So with that being said, today I want to talk about pain. Pain. So I like to stress this a lot. I was severely injured, and with me getting injured, I was able to learn a lot of things while being injured. I studied it, and what helped me through my injury and how I survived by fighting pain. Fighting pain is a major topic we need to talk about. And if you listen to me, I might be able to help you get through the pain that you're going through, whatever kind of pain. If it's a shoulder pain, if you lost someone, if it's a relationship breakup, if it's work stress, just whatever kind of pain you all have. And trust me, each and every one of us experience pain in our very own way. Pain is a spirit. You hear me? Listen carefully. Pain is a spirit. Yes. It's a spirit that needs to be fought. Pain is a spirit that needs to be fought. You fight that pain. You hear me? When pain come on, it comes to your mind. Of course, it hurt whatever else part of your body it hurts, your heart, your leg, whatever. But you have to fight it. You got to tell it, no, not today. You got to fight it. Don't let it sit there and sink in and get you down. Get up and fight it. You hear me? Trust me, it's a spirit. I do believe each and every one of us, we're not supposed to experience pain. Pain came with the devil. And this is another topic I'm going to switch to. And I rebuke you. Every time I say the devil's name, I like to say, I rebuke you. Because when you say his name, you don't want to invite him. We're not calling on you. So with that being said, when I say devil, I always say, I rebuke you. But we all need to know this is the place where God, I call him Yahweh. This is the place Yahweh cast the devil to. I rebuke. So with that being said, we have to have common sense to know that he is here. This is where he is doing his prison sentence at. And with that being said, he ain't gone nowhere. That sucker's still here. And as long as he here, trust and believe, it's going to always be evil here. A lot of us thinking that we can just make this evil disappear. But I'm going to tell you something. We cannot. Yahweh is the only one in his angels, the most toughest ones, Michael. You just get the name of them. But they the only ones can come down here and handle that sucker. But one thing about it, we are all built. God made us, Yahweh made us in his image, in his shape and form. So we are more powerful than Satan, than the devil, and I rebuke him. Yes, we are more powerful than him. If we can understand that, I'm telling you, life would be a lot easier for a lot of us. He is not bigger than us. We are bigger than him. And he laughs at us because he know that he can manipulate us. He know that he can get to the human mind and human heart. He know he has emotions out in the universe. And we need to know that. The devil has emotions out in the universe, and I rebuke him. Yes, he bring pain among us. He the one bring stress among us. He the one bring all the above that's bad emotions. That's him. And when he started doing that, you got to fight that pain. You hear me? Fight it with all means necessary. And you tell him, you rebuke him. And I'm telling you something. You'd be amazed how your pain will stop. It will stop. It will go away. And with me telling you this, I know the devil is mad and I rebuke him. Because I'm using these platforms to speak. I'm using these platforms to do what Yahweh told me to do. He told me to speak. Yahweh also wants you to know this before I end. He wants you to know that he is not the God that everybody try to make him to be. They try to make him to be like he's some military upcharged God. He is not that type of God, and he want me to tell you all that. He just like each and every one of us. He love to have fun. Yahweh love music. Yahweh love everything we love. It's just the negativity, the violence, the toxic. He don't take part in that. He didn't create that. That's what he don't like. So with that being said, he don't judge you for being who you are. He did not say you had to have a suit, a tie, church shoes on. He did not say you have to have a French roll in your head just to please him. He did not say you had to have all of this extra high expensive things that's going along this trend of trying to keeping up in this world. Really, Yahweh wants you to know he's a basic God. Yahweh wants you to know he's a simple God. Yahweh wants you to know it don't require all that to please him. He just like you for your little simple self. So with that being said, I just thought I might say that. Live a simple life. Don't be trying to keep up with this trend stuff. The more we live a simple life, all of this extra stuff they're trying to put out in the universe will disappear, such as AI, robots, all that old extra stuff will disappear. Because again, the same way he flooded it the first time, don't think he won't do something to these man-made people who trying to create all this stuff and take over his planet that Yahweh created, not man-made. But he's sitting up there watching. Oh, trust me, he watching them. He is. And he gonna bring down a bombshell to get rid of all this stuff. But he want all of us humans to know, to continue to just live a simple, basic life. Get you some animals, grow your own food. That's what we need to get to. We need to go back to how our ancestors live. The reset. That's what I like to call it. The reset. It don't take much. Start small. We think we got to have this big old garden to start off with. No. Start small. I see a lot of people on YouTube now using buckets, using totes, using whatever to start off with. Start small, then go big if you can. But we need to start growing our own vegetables. We sitting up talking about the groceries. We sitting up talking about everything. But yet, and we have these seeds. We sit here and eat this food and don't collect the seeds. But I've been collecting all the seeds for everything I eat. We need to start growing. So with that, we need to wake up. Start depending on grocery stores. That's the problem. We need to stop depending on the government. And we need to become independent again. When we become independent, we feel better. The world will be back beautiful again. We need to just stop depending on the government. And that's just my message. So you all have a blessed, beautiful day. And I'll be back with more. I'm out. I am out.